Kaz and Kathy Chang, we would like to present to you Tembo. Tembo is a Chrome extension designed for collaborative inboxes in Gmail. I'm sure many of you have experienced how overwhelming it can be to communicate efficiently on a shared inbox. It can often be unclear whose responsibility it should be to follow up, and emails can easily fall through the cracks. Not to mention, it can be embarrassing if two people respond simultaneously to the same customer, but with conflicting responses. Tembo provides real-time solutions to avoid these issues and integrates seamlessly with Gmail, so you can access all of its features directly from your Gmail inbox without having to navigate to an external web app. Tembo is the Swahili word for elephant, which we chose to represent the collaborative nature of our Chrome extension. I'll now pass the mic to Rena, who will tell you more about its great features.
Thanks, Belinda. Tembo's defining characteristics is its ability to update across personal inboxes in real time. Tembo's features can be accessed from the Compose view of Gmail and can be managed from the Tembo dashboard. Here, Belinda has received an email from a shared inbox that she is part of, and she goes to create a new shared label called New Sales Leads so that her team knows that this email is most applicable to sales. She can then click to apply this new label while viewing the email. If she decides to handle the email personally, she can assign it to herself so that everyone knows that she's handling it. Each thread has a timestamped task history so that everybody knows what times these actions occurred. If Belinda starts drafting a response at the same time as somebody else, she sees a real-time notification in a status bar below the email, as well as a new task history item of who has started a draft. And when she sends a response, this too will be updated to the task history. Furthermore, she can view and edit her custom email templates, which help save time answering common inquiries. I will now pass the mic over to Katrina, who will talk about the technologies that we use to implement these features.
Thank you, Rena. So our Chrome extension contains two main scripts, the background and content. The content communicates with the background script via the Chrome API, where listeners of different types of messages are added to the background and sent back into the content as responses. The background communicates with the Gmail API, which queries the user's Gmail account information. When a response reaches to the background or content, Firebase is finally updated with the user's task history, labels, and assignments. There it is. Our web accessible resources include Angular and Angular Fire, the latter of which communicates with Firebase to populate the dashboard with the user's relevant information. These libraries are loaded into the templates, which are then loaded into the content script. Finally, Inbox SDK is added to imitate the look and feel of Gmail. And I will now pass the mic to Kathy to discuss the technical challenges of this Chrome app.
Thanks, Katrina. As you could tell from Katrina's wonderfully intricate diagram, our biggest challenge was to coordinate all of these moving parts so they played beautiful music together. The features we built let users know what happened in another teammate's Gmail account. To make this possible, we had to synchronize different accounts so they automatically update whenever someone assigns a task or replies to an email, etc. The link we use to connect inboxes is the message ID, which is like a social security number for email. But Gmail didn't give us the message ID unless our content script sent a message to our background script, which sent a request to Gmail's API, which sent back a response with the metadata, which we then had to dig through for that message ID. But that's not all, because it turns out that even when teammates receive the same email, Gmail assigns different IDs to those emails for different users. So we had to make more asynchronous calls to get those corresponding Gmail thread IDs for every user and connect them all in Firebase. Not a problem, right? We love playing Jenga with Chrome, Gmail, Firebase, Angular, and Inbox SDK. Piece of cake, right? Thank you for listening. You can check out our code on GitHub, and we're happy to take any questions.